Hey everybody, and welcome to Wine Wednesday. Here we are, April 22nd, and it seems the news is both good and bad. We have the news that some businesses are getting to reopen in some areas. Some states are slowly reopening. They're in phase one. Here in South Carolina, the beaches are reopening. But now this morning I hear predictions of bad news, both economic and in health related for next year. So we're definitely not through it. It's not over. We're going to have to keep fighting and keeping a smile on our face, but definitely try to be safe. Try to be safe, but definitely be smart. Definitely be smart. So this week, our topic is Paso Robles in Central California. This is a tremendous area for grape growing and winemaking. I have been long a fan of this area because I always liked the big, rich Cabernets and Zinfandels that I got from the area. So Paso has always been a big spot for me to satisfy my wine hankerings. But lots of folks, buy their favorite brand and label and don't pay a great deal of attention to where their wine comes from. And so you've heard me go on and on in past videos about Napa and Sonoma, Tuscany, and etc. But today we're talking Paso Robles. It's one of the best and most exciting destinations for your wine drinking palate. It's a great place to hang out. Paso is centrally located between San Francisco and LA. So ergo, it is in the Central Coast. Paso is 3 times larger than, geographically, than Napa is. So it's a relatively decent sized area. There are 11 sub-districts within the Paso Robles AVA. So when you're thinking sub-districts, think of Stag's Leap, Oakville, Rutherford in Napa. It's just specific areas. It is a wonderful, wonderful place. And, with all these different sub-districts, you'll be able to taste different flavors from different areas. So now, back in the 1800s, many immigrants were moving into the area, many of them being Italian, and they began planting lots of Zinfandel. So therefore, there's lots of tremendously old vine Zinfandel in the Paso Robles area, as well as in Amador and Lodi also. Today, however, there are more than 60 grape varieties being grown in the Paso Robles region. Cabernet is definitely the king, but Zinfandel, the Rhone varietals such as Grenache, Syrah, Mourvedre, and the white wine from that area, Viognier, are grown in great abundance in that area. But due to the amazing varied climate and due to the ocean influence, even cool climate grapes like Chardonnay grow well there. Some of the names: Dao, D-A-O-U, Justin, J-Lore, Ancient Peaks, Austin Hope, and Tablas Creek are just some of the fine wineries from Paso Robles. Now, we spoke about Châteauneuf-du-Pape, and Tablas Creek is got Châteauneuf-du-Pape, heritage in it. The Perrin family from that area that makes Chateau Beaucastel is part of the ownership of Tablas Creek, and they make wonderful California style, Châteauneuf-du-Pape style wines out there. So check it out. So Paso Robles is just a wonderful area for wine, and my motto for that area is bang for the buck. Bang for the buck. You get lots of great quality at generally very reasonable prices. So when you go to the store, talk to your wine guy or gal, check out the labels, and go on this wonderful fun Central Coast wine journey. So today's wine of the week is Ridge Paso Robles Zinfandel. The 2016. It's 100% Zinfandel. Now I know that Ridge is not a Paso winery, vintner. This wine only features the grapes from Paso Robles. But Ridge can flat make zins. They make zins from all over. They're located in Sonoma. They make some tremendous wines, but I mean Ridge, part of the book on how to make zin was written by the folks at Ridge. So next week, I will be doing, I hope, a Paso tasting featuring the wines of Dow. And like I said, I hope to do it next week. When I find out exactly what we're going to be tasting, I will let you know. I'll put it out on all the media so that you will know. Hopefully you can go out and buy a bottle or two of the Dow wines that we're going to be tasting so you can follow along and have some fun with it. So anyway, until next week, be safe and be very, very smart. Cheers, everybody.